Is a certain college basketball star simply one of a kind, or a possible inspiration for many more like him? Steve Hartman traveled to Indiana to find out.
Sophomore Caleb Swanigan, number 50 for the Purdue Boilermakers, may be the most talented college basketball player in the country. But he is also the most unlikely.
It feels like I just had two lives, really. It feels like, for lack of better words, it feels like I died and then, got a reincarnation.
This is the new Caleb Swanigan. And this was the old. That's him in the yellow. Over 360 pounds in 8th grade. The only thing this kid could dunk was a cookie.
But what makes his success most implausible is that for the majority of his childhood, Caleb was homeless. His mom used to drag him from shelter to shelter here in Indianapolis and across the country until 2011, when she gave up her parental rights.
He had a little blue shirt, a tie, and some khaki pants, and had his little duffel bag under his arm. That's all the possessions he had.
Roosevelt Barnes adopted Caleb. At the time, Roosevelt was recently divorced and his other kids were grown and gone.
And it allowed me to have somebody in the house that I could love again, really.
Love and encourage.
Rebound, rebound!
Roosevelt says you have to encourage, which is why when that 360-pound 8th grader said he wanted to play basketball, of all sports, Roosevelt didn't try to lower Caleb's expectations. He raised them.
When he couldn't jump over a piece of paper, I was telling him, you're great, you're the best power forward in the world.
So were you lying to him?
No, I wasn't. I was speaking faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen.
And Caleb believed.
I guess he saw something in me that I didn't see in myself at that point.
It helped that Roosevelt knew a little something about sports. He played pro football in Detroit and he now works as a sports agent. So he laid out a program for Caleb that included getting in shape and getting mostly A's in school. As a result, last week, Caleb Swanigan was named an academic All-American, one of the top basketball players in the country with a 3.3 GPA to boot. Is this kid one of a kind? Or is he just one of many kids on our streets and in our foster system who simply need someone to believe?